Rising Sun TV. For your political, social, reliable news, the Rising Sun TV is the answer. Make us your friend for political, social, and entertainment news back home in the diaspora. Come on board, it's awareness time. Let's keep the hope alive. The Rising Sun is reliable for all.
Election 10 don't come back home, the Kabudu don't grab back. Inside a Kabudu day, the good one in day, and the bad one in back day.
And we all know how we country done day now. If it's sweet, awa. If it's sour, you sabi. Now you wondering know if you dey eat well full or you go sleep hungry. You where you sus, now you go know if you dey born.
We the people ain't bang for every step now. If we vote for good leader, we get love for the country and the people of Salon, we all go better. If we vote man we come for can't take cake, well, he left to me. Now we get for the farm.
I know ever vote na me life, I go ibam this time, I swear to me life. If I know ever vote na me life, I go vote this time, I swear to me life. Ranka politician, all they can ruin me life. Salon too sweet, so I enjoy me life. I am Pete and all they can ruin me life. Salon too sweet, so I enjoy me life. Me vote na me life, me vote na me life. Send me one green vote for two tapas. Me vote na me life, me vote na me life. Send me one green vote for one badness. Me vote na me life, me vote na me life. Vote say because we born a McKinney, Me vote na me life, me vote na me life. Say because we born a Kenema.
All right, Fumble, good morning, good afternoon. This is now your program, the Elections Hub. In this program, they come to you under the courtesy of the Rising Sun. Today, me will present this program to you. My name is Emmanuel. And inside we Studio 2, we co-host. For me, I say today, Honorable Alhaji for the actor Sise. Today, Mr. Sise they with we inside the studio for make we can discuss things them way now latest happenings them into the electioneering exercise. Many of we know these importance of this particular time, this month we now June, and of course 2023, June 24th, we now the general elections. And also we go bring on our things them way now the dynamics about the APC or its political activism or activity where they do out there in the campaign exercise. Once more again, this now the election. So I greet we all in the spirit of good comradeship as today now the 10th day of June this year 2023. We come back inside the studio with we co-host with Honorable, as I say, Alhaji actor for the Sise. Mr. Sise, you can say I do to people out there before we start the ball rolling into this discussion.
You know, we're not king right now. We're not can just greet too much. You can say good day, good evening to everybody out there. As soon as me, comrade just don't introduce me now for the actor Sise, but add honorable day anyway. I appreciate that. Thanks very much for giving me the time and tell me people I do.
All right, Mr. Sise. Of course, you're an honorable man. You know, you are doing honorable deeds out there. You are doing good out there. You know, your work or your takes are fantastic. So, you're an honorable man. You exemplify that one. You know, mean like saying you go sit on a parliament. No, you deserve it. Short name. Today, as I say again, we don't come to in this program the elections of Mr. Sise. For many times, I believe. Me and you two don't follow the campaign, we don't discuss, don't talk to people out there. And we see the APC party take the campaign to the southeast of Sierra Leone. At first, we go now Bond, Imperial Chiefdom. You know what happened there? We also go na Pujong. You know what happened there? We go also na Kenema. You know what happened there? Moyamba, I go say it was calm, situation was okay. We don't know, maybe because when they can't make, they not be put any skirmishing. We also take the campaign, now the Bow, City, you know what happened there. Today again, or yesterday, we're at the 9th, the party take their campaign na Kono districts. What are your takes into the Southeast as the party they go, including the spot of violence where the SLPP then don't they project into the persons of APC supporters them na the Southeast? What are your takes?
Well, first I can just say thanks for giving me the platform and today where you host me and just for come discuss, because this I don't they keep we don't they keep this, we don't they follow up. And not tell well really. First I can just say as a political party or as a citizen, I believe say each and everybody get rights for associate freedom to association. I believe that. And during that time,
okay, Mr. Sisi, I saw you are not all there. You can raise your voice a little bit so listeners them will get you out there.
Okay, so just like what they say, I hope you got me correctly. So
Yes.
just like what they say, we don't follow up, we don't see waiting and waiting they go on. We see how the tempo the campaign begin at the western and northern region, and when we move later, though we be the go and come, we be the go and come now the south region. We will not be don't go 8 inside the east. We be done in the southern region. We they go bonds, but just like what you say, we know waiting be the happen. We know how. Sorry, comrade, just.
It's okay, Mr. Sisi.
Yeah, me. This disturbance. Hope it get me. It gets
live and
right.
direct, Mr. Sisi. Okay. You're on the air.
So sure. So we don't see though some things then be they come up, this they come up, this they come up, but like we know within are the issues. So now day before yesterday, it was the 8th. Day before yesterday, the 7th, we go na Kenema first. I can say we get some challenges then though we know say they can see na SLPP stronghold. But I believe
what are these challenges then where we get na Kenema the assist?
Yeah, okay. They at the camp.
Okay.
As we know see as they can say na SLPP stronghold, but I believe see in terms of politics right now, how Salon Donde, we no need for say this now a stronghold of this political party, this now a stronghold. Because now everybody they suffer, no matter how say you come out or this now stronghold or this not a stronghold. But if you don't come by the sufferness, now we all suffer as Australians. But we don't see waiting they go on. So we go to Kenema with the vice president. They've come in vice president, they are waiting vice president when Honorable Charikoko and go there. We see the turn up, the people, and because for really the people and want for associate, the people and want for come out and express their anger, the people and want for come and show the love to the party because they don't tire for suffer, they don't tire with all the hardship when they go to the country, not to diss the people of Kenema, even the people of the eastern region, they expect say, Marabio they can put way into, not to diss each and everybody, the layman out there, not to the one who connects directly to the president or to the government when the 8th day, but the lay people and where they suffer, the silent majority where they out there, for let them come out and show them love to the party and make them show the world say they want for change. We know they come out, most of them come. We not go within 30 minutes to 1 hour. Now we begin facing challenges. They begin the attack. First, now from this place, for Komoda Kefwe Bridge, go na the center before for reach na C curve na inside Kenema. For Komoda Kefwe Bridge, for go na C curve, now the first the attack begin. They begin to block people, harass people, where you were graded the attack, you begin to talk or beat you, they say, for past day. We don't know. And that was the day where before even the awaiting VP, they don't call the IG and call the police, inform them. And they well know with the time say, today na APC gets Kenema, today na APC for campaign na the whole town. No other place, not the way they go say, yeah, for come day, yeah, for come day. But we see. Later, still, the people resist and join the team, go na the central for let them able go because after we they come on because the awaiting VP in Oman na Kenema they come out, they go there, they go greet, they sit down, they spend some time So say now let me go that turn and go take a stroll and go who said they go meet and talk for let it deliver the message, waiting at the plan where APC gets for the people and waiting and really at the change where APC get for come with for the people how it get for can change the people in life, how it get for can change the constitution, the condition of the people in the country. So now for let it go the hangar route self we feel say and for free when at the central points dandy. Then go block and say nobody know for pass that with it. Nobody know for go. And now Middleton with this hangar road what they tell you about now Middleton. But we all know say before this time, not even before 2018, during the former president EBK in regime, we know how Kenima be done. 2 times me I believe are they inside Kenima where mayor the president they go say a one for help develop Kenima. Not only help as a president he say you want for come with this, but he need for me the mayor when Indian at the turn. For put them on that table, mayor they refuse say, you know they sit down with Andes, you know they sit down with APC, you know they sit down with them for discuss any developmental issue. You know they work under EBK in regime or neither for develop Kenya. That was how they do in things. So after the former then president, we try very hard, do only to without the mayor. But like if you want for do any development, I believe saying a collaborative efforts now in can do all and things.
Yeah, Mr. Sorry, I'm sorry for interject you. It's like you see the former mayor saying they work with
at all
former president Anders Baikroma. That na Kenema mayor been say that one day. How much at that time them be buy a bag of rice? Na Kenema.
Yes, still by then, you know, the issue here is even them people the mayor by then they be buy rice before 2018 because waiting at the try for talk soon now before 2018 rice be
yes just the rate at which they buy the bag of rice that
170 to 180
170 okay let's say roughly for argument's sake out there it's 200,000 right sure. Okay rice, today they work with Madabio right or if you don't work with Madabio
and they,
okay
now,
very good how much now they buy a bag of rice
Kefala already now we get another mayor where itself that the same problem it gets with him the APC when that Thomas Bio when that then they behind all this they mastermind all this attack na the eastern region yanda.
Hello, yes, we'll get Mr. Abubakar Darami on the line. Hello. Yeah, hello. Hello, Mr. Darami, how are you? You did live on the air. Let me see. Hello?
Yes.
Yes, Mr. Darami, would they say good evening, good morning to you, depending on the place where you did right now. You did live on the air as you did talk with the Rising Sun, and this is not the elections or program. In regards of all the happenings, then for the actors, they are for discuss with we in relation with them happenings. They are so. We see the party from beginning the spot of violence where the SLPP then they put in persons of our supporters then from Imperial Chiefdom when about you come na Pujong, the same again goes na Kenema, the same again go na Bo. We don't see this it's a pattern of a systemic style of the SLPP of violence against the persons of our supporters out there na the southeast. In Bo and other places, there's as I just mentioned. You now a foot soldier on the ground there, Mr. Darami. What are your takes today? Waiting you see where happened na Kono. Waiting bring this today where we see this thing where happen na Kono today. You understand what really happened na Kono where we see this turn out for Dr. Samura Matthew Wilson Samura Kamara.
Thank you very much. Make us start first with 3 days ago. We storm Kenema. We go with the Honorable Vice President to be Honorable Cherry Coco. We storm Ablama. The people in Ablama come out in numbers, so welcome we, and we address them there and we enter Kenema. As we enter Kenema, a large crowd can welcome we right at the Bo Kenema Highway, and the march we right into the city. We stop at various places, see them. Now the market, talk to the people, then we continue for drive and go to the party office. From there we go on the field. Hangar field will be very, very packed. The main field like Kenema, like the field like the town field. Unfortunately, they're not allowing for you to use the town field. We're not a public place. With everybody.
What are the reasons why they not allow the party for use? Why they not allow now for use the field? What are the reasons? What justify that reasons?
The only thing we can tell you that because we are APC, that make them not allow it for use the town field, so we don't know see government institutions and institution out of institution, then they mix now on politics, then they discriminate with among Sierra Leoneans, and we're not good, so which means most of these institutions needs to be sanitized. I'm not talk about any diplomacy.
Okay.
That one they happen, we go to Kenema town field, now hunger. The people left because they push me far. The people then go there and stop the didn't pass. That one they shock the SLPP because they go and lie to people and say no APC supporter not being like Kenya. Okay. The people then come out in the red attire and then they dance our street for we. When we're ready for left, we then have the feel we hear information say then go storm the party office, then go storm it. Then a hunger road they attack the former Minister of Water Resources, Honorable Momodo Marigi. They attack Katisco, when a strong member of the APC, Nabo, and then damage up my face. Then broke them to cover and glass them. So when we come, we talk to the police, they say, now this the happen at Anga Road, now this the happen there. When we left, where we come.
Okay, Mr. Adayami, I'm sorry for interject you. Waiting, when I tell the police, waiting have been the reactions of the police at that particular moment time. How the police be reacting?
The police will say, then they go address the issue. Then go there, they don't fire no tear gas because na Kenema the day, na SLPP people them. Okay. But when APC people them do anything, then go fire at least 36 tear gas canisters. Then go there, the people and steal a stone when we come down to Anga Road. The people and can and block the road, the main Anga Road. We get for divert to Kuruma streets. Okay. And the police are not able to repel them. I watch the police has been very useless and reckless because they're not able to serve the duty way now for provide peace and security. They allow ordinary civilian them for block the road and take them out of the place. They're not able to step up and all. It is a disappointment that taxpayers' money, then they go down the drains, they pay some of them people and they were not competent and able to do the job for protecting citizenry of this country and protect the constitution and uphold the law. We go for use a bypass by Kuruma streets, where lead we back to the highway. That was one. Who? We accommodate again, we head to Bo. We've been there Bo yesterday. Bo, when we come there, we see that the mount checkpoints them. We see that the mount checkpoints them everywhere. Now both heavy checkpoints them. We did it day before yesterday next. By yesterday, where we get Bo, now we for riding a Bo, then tell we say Marabio did it. We don't get problem let Marabio did it. But Marabio don't get rights for carry on any political activity in a Bo as yesterday na we did it. But when we then about, we go for Sayomandu with the Honorable Vice President to be Honorable Chairman Majuba. From there, we will can converge at the main correlation field. Again, they're not allowing for going to correlation field. They say they're not going to rent and GUI because of A, B, C, and D institutions. They're not going to take part again on politics. Okay. At the same and at the smile, and most of these institutions, we will sanitize them. I'm not going to talk about any diplomacy. Okay. Any diplomacy. They're not allowed to go to coronation field, a lock coronation field, where we did not pay for it, they will not receive money and give you receipt. Okay. They say we not for good. We go find another field where we go. When we come on that field, one guy inside the town, one policeman, a stupid policeman, utter a stupid statement say, they're not going to allow it for going at all. I tell her, say, you the Christ, today now we day, you don't get that right or Sabidi. So we then listen to her. But some other sensible police, the way they are among them, say, they will provide me security and make sure, say, the route will be passed, we will be protected. Okay. The police and then before them take the lead, as we come towards Jerry Road, we meet other barrage of police them, come and block the road. They say we not for enter the town. When we get the campaign, then a boy yesterday. The people that they out in numbers together on altercation day with the police them and all at the end of the day, the AIG get for call them and tell them say that we did arrest action by the AIG and allow we for make we go through the town and the AIG say make them provide we a road where we dey pass.
Okay.
We go inside the town, we avoid the SLPP office completely. We do it to the new people and come out in normal until we exit Bo. We head to Bombali, Usai, we sleep. This morning, we don't get routine. We set out come to Kono. Yes, as we come to Kono, we enter Kono from Jama Swafe. People.
Oh, that's poor network.
People. Sorry, the line.
It's okay, Mr. Diamond.
From Jama Swafe come inside Kono, people in numbers, people out. People in Komona Kono as if they don't wait for the Messiah from where God made this world. The people that come out in numbers, if you see thousands and thousands of people in the streets, for welcome Dr. Samura Kamara and Honorable Cherno Majuba. The people that welcome we and come out with the cars and come out with Okadas, people were on their foot, then come and welcome we and dance stay with the car inside. When we reach one point, so they call gunpoints, the police they say we know for pass inside the club. Me personally engage the police there. And see now they talk to them, say, why we not for pass inside the club? They say because SLPP office there now. Now I tell them, say, Mr. Officer. Yesterday I mean the campaign day I'm nobody not tell me that they don't pass from APC officer.
Perfect.
Nobody.
Perfect.
When then a free talk. Nobody not tell SLPP let them pass from APC office. And they pass there peacefully, they sing everything, say what they say. Nobody know they attack them. Then they talk Lily yesterday, APC office day, then they pass from APC office on my line. So one of Maboka, nobody know disturb them. Una the police and not go for protect APC office. Why una they put up this kind of fear and this kind of show? Waiting una sabi where una they free. They say, well, then they block the road for avoid problem. That's this kind of problem. Una before just go una condom una self round the SLPP office. Una allow we let we pass. And they are sure that say the APC people the way they go, so we are responsible. We they look forward. We don't look backward. We they look forward to June 24 where we don't vote. And Dr. Samura be the president. We take this country from the bondage and this halfway day and move the country go before.
By God's grace.
Now that discussion say we get with the police, Dr. Samuel Mutka just some pass. One or two other Mutka just they about for pass one said. Now we see the police and begin for fire, tear gas, canister. So now right before them. And the military personnel the way we did they fire live rounds. I saw it.
Of course, we get the sound, we get this, we get the evidence. Then we'll get for time. We'll not go play the video, but we get the evidence of that also.
Until that right before they fire, they tell them for stop, they clap them down. They shoot tear gas canister, right, go to Dr. Samura Ibutuka. But you know, he used to tear gas canister. And the possible way they look ahead, it liberates in this country because the people they only hope that Dr. Samura materials.
I'll not cut you, Mr. Diami. I'll not cut you. This pattern of tear gas to Dr. Samura Kamara, is this not another assassination attempt to the life of Dr. Samura Kamara? Is this not assassination attempt?
They fire the tear gas hoping that the crowd will go rowdy because they begin fire live rounds, so maybe will take the opportunity there for shoot people. But the people they don't listen to them, they don't look at them, the people they just move away from them and continue for go side as they go. And acting up there, the police and tell them, say we will control the crowd, they're not going to get stolen. Then up, they begin listening to me, we left them there, the crowd pass. When we go around, they use another bypass. We want to come again, for come up by the post office road, then go back and block it. Let's say we don't go up there. We go back around, no, they can at the main road by Mota Theater, they stay back, we don't for turn left for go by the field. But knowing we know the cities and we people that deal with we find ways, outside we parade and do it too, they do and take with people and go to the town field. We'll go to the town field, we meet them back. Konopiosin after Konopiosin, then they make statements and say, APC na den cow the road, APC na den cow the lights, APC na den cow free healthcare. SLPP don't go with a generator, so Marabio must go.
Okay.
They say nothing good not day where they don't do that. The color pass for intimidate, molest, and damage the color people. So now that's that happened today.
Okay.
And all, but then see how they do that for distract me. Then see how able for distract me. We are moving forward.
Okay, Mr. Darami, seems like you're busy. Just one question before you left. We in summary, brief, maybe 2 minutes. It's enough for that for these questions. Dr. Matthew Wilson, Samura Kamas is in my Sierra Leone, my responsibility. It don't be a victim of subterfuge statement or doctored statement or video. Since this government don't come now, that one in the play to Dr. Samura Kamara and statement them way it make. Like for instance, we've been see when he go, he tell the people in the United Kingdom, Sierra Leoneans, and will they avail themselves into that town hall meeting, say, look, no partner then at this country way better passing company. They say the same goes to Bombali, the same goes to Putloko, Kono as well. Every part is equal of the same to Sierra Leone. But the SLPP been used that one day as a subterfuge in their favor negatively for bring down Dr. Samura Kamara and bring a discord between the APC and the Kono people. How you feel today when you see that accordness, that oneness? What was the message really? This multitude will come out for Dr. Samura Kamara in Kono. You know how you know like one imaginative thoughts for you for see this kind crowd will come out, for you for see these people that will come out with all those statements then we don't use for bring the discord between the APC, Dr. Samura Kamara, and that of the executive members them with the Dina Kono as well, and the inhabitants them. How you feel with the inhabitants people today of Kono and that of the APC?
First of all, I'm happy about the Kono people. I'm happy with the Kono people and do. On the other hand, some of their statements the way they've been made by the SLPP or by Marabi, immediately without any iota of seriousness. Okay. If you don't mean a government for 5 years, you don't get any message for tell the people. You don't get any hope for tell the people. You don't get nothing for tell the people of which you can do because you can't meet rest at 180,000 euros. Now that's 750,000 euros for back. If you can't meet dollar at 730,000 euros, now at 2,430,000 euros for $100. If you can meet fuel at 6,000 euros, now at 21,500 euros. If you can meet per mile for 2,000 euros, 2,500 for fines, now at 17,000 euros. Go on and on and on. So such kind of possibilities of any iota of seriousness, such kind of person, the only thing we pick for do now for go to come in. Because you take people in statement for flipping around, you don't even understand the issues. If you don't be president for 5 years, you don't even tell the people which you don't do. For me, you tell them who say you will continue from. So such statements the way that they make many the treat with any iota of seriousness. We know what you tell the people that what you don't do. Who say Lucifer can't take this country 2018 and we will pull the country back and Lucifer and come June 24 for them continue the developmental trajectory. So the Kono people then come out say they know they listen to what in that man they say because all what in that man they don't tell them. Now lie, it don't they lie. For me, I can tell them about university, nothing happen about the university. And me go tell you see, that university there, Dr. Samura Kamara and I be paying small money for me then start them, they don't eat that money. So plenty other things they can't tell them say they build 50 factory. Dr. Samura asked. He said, there will be one factory, don't be 5 years. Passing now, they build granates and one factory. You know the bill mango, no other factory. You also the big chip and other factory. Because if you don't talk about it, they can't build 50 factory. From where you can enable be one company, there you can meet under your government. When you can meet the day, you don't have the all mining companies and the AMR Gold, Keplabat, Masumbiri, Transcend, Clock Gold, Vimetco, all the one that this government don't have out of this country. Yes. You get company they will have factories, cold storage, bottling companies, various other companies there. All long close under this government, what do they have to tell us? They're not getting a message. Okay. If they're not getting a message, why do I need to listen to them? Why one for watch comedy? And they go look Sarah the great them. Not matter baby, but it's not even funny. And me when they put me in school, I get sense. They not put me in school for that stupid. So if I listen to somebody who's stupid, me say go end up for food. So I don't have time to listen to a clown. Okay. Mr. Darami, thank you very much. Seems you're busy there for the opportunity you give. I want to say plenty thank you to you and also for you work we do out there as a food store there. I want to say plenty thank you to you on behalf of the Rising Sun. Okay, thank you. Okay, yes. Okay, that now been Abubakar Darami, a food soldier within at the ground. I think Mr. Darami don't eat small palm, Honorable Alhaji
for the actors to say in time today. But Mr. Sise, I think we go provide that time into other subsequent programs.
Yeah,
when we
yeah,
go
yeah.
come up.
Really,
Yes.
really in address, because like we're in the ground, so he address the issue. Yeah, into and really address how the people them wants for Yeri. Now waiting
Yes.
the people them wants for Yeri, now you can tell them. Because like just like that Kenema issue when try for address the attack, the intimidation. Police, because just like what I said, now the police them now, not to even pow. Then talks for them, because we don't see this video from Rado Sware, when are the Minister of Information, and young people
Perfect. Yes, perfect.
where where Ingo put say make them not allow APC, neither Damora Kamara for making enter that place. So and we get a video evidence. I wish
Mr. Sise, I come quick. This is your time. Now you get all the time then I. This Rado Sware where you call. Now the man this way be they go say not to violence go win this election. Not to Mamikos. Nine King go now radio say not to bastard King go win this election. Mamikos. Waking talk. And the president in a very, very rowdy, this in a very, 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 very that. But if 10 people them up on in behalf people them go barricade. You know, it's lawless act. Go on, Mr. Sise.
Sure. He is the chairman for SLPP PROs. Naina the PRO chairman, Naina the top man, the chairman now for SLPP. So
but,
now,
that you don't bring conflict between Ayin and Grace Mugabe Fatima Bio, because now Fatima Bio now the SLPP PRO now. I don't know what you call Rado Raman Swarede, because I've never seen Rado Raman Swarede talk now unless Grace Mugabe, but we'll come to another time to take that one there, make you justify that one day for me.
So this now some things where the police them, if now like now the northern parts or the western parts of Sierra Leone, we don't see all this, just like we comrades Zara, maybe they say just now. They know one day spray tear gas, shoot tear gas now, the Kenema or the South region or Eastern region. They don't want to do that. But we see this video, the same time where they say that we comrades, they don't go learn at checkpoint. At the same time where this video come. Now something like that. Even that not to reality, we can say not to reality, but if it be reality, it can be self-defense. These people, they don't threaten we comrades, they don't threaten APC, even down to we presidential candidates, if we go, they're the killer. They're ready, they don't block the road, they don't put checkpoints. Nobody know the mistake. They don't make ambush for anybody with mistake for entering.
Okay, I'm sorry. You don't talk because for clarity's sake, you say we comrade them, you mean APC sheriff with their own where they say allegedly they all out with that pistol or whatever.
Yeah,
okay, well, for clarity's sake, I want to put it out there to people as it is. I will not confirm whether that pistol they now get the pistol. We know the devious deeds of this SLPP police. Then we know what they're capable of doing. An innocent man, my brother of mine, you know, do nothing. Then go and then kill him. Then go take what machine gun. Then can put a near alarm. I want not somebody like that at this time because they work out pistol.
Exactly.
You understand me? So for clarity's sake, it's just an alleged, a cook statement, something. Continue, Mr.
So
Sise.
then people go blog that they try for threatening, say, and threatening remarks, and they on video say that they kill any APC member when try for go cross that checkpoint and enter another Tondi. And a Rado Sware now Ingo puts them there. So these are the issues we are facing. And just like the same thing happened inside both where Comrade Daramidi explained. How on earth now we on day? President Bio as a insane democracy, now father of democracy. Then this is a date where they don't plan see. These people are not there for take over the town at the campaign days. Then you they go to the same town and go ahead with the political activity, whatever you take, either the president, as they say, because the seat of the presidency, can go vacancy. Just but now one problem, but that to go discuss them another topic. Where Charles Magai tell the people and say, if in a president, then now that's first for withdraw. During election, 3 months to election, president for that space for be vacant.
Everybody forget the equal rights.
Exactly. For let everybody go equalize. So the police then go know now, see, they're not for support, they're not for take side in terms of campaign, in terms of campaign. So if Marabio, you get any issue, the APC know they against you, but like, I believe say you get party office, you can go inside a simple and holy meeting or go who say you want to go. But you don't go take on any activity, then they use the police there for make them intimidate the people, they use the police there for make them stop the one them where for take over the turn and campaign and share the message to the people to the people and where they don't come out for let them get waiting at the plan for them and how we get for can change the country. You don't need to do that. But yes, still now, this police them that they use for intimidate. And imagine the statement where the police utter. Say we not allow them for we not allow them for make them come go na turn. Or you come up from here and go inside middle the turn. And yes, still it happened that they block them several times. So now this will face that the APC they face that the southeastern region.
But like this way you don't analyze so, Mr. Sisi. For some couple of weeks ago, I did an audio today. With that audio, they addressed the audio specifically to Dr. Matthew Wilson Samoa Camara. I generalized the audio to him, where I specify him to him and get the message inside that audio. I believe you listen to the audio. Where I call him to order that for some couple of weeks ago, even there na Mamioko or I don't know, Mamioko or whosoever, where been there, he goes signed to a peace treaty agreement for this election. Say Ingo make sure say a give peace and make sure say as a leader take responsibility for peace and Popo or Bamba the APC into this elections for peace. You see in pen Ibutu if Amada be na Tinapi sign. Yeah. But Dr. Samoa Kamara bent down honestly, signed to that treaty, that agreement. The Commonwealth head was there. The Commonwealth Secretariat was there. The AU, the ECOWAS, and others, they were there, including local partners and the international observers, them we come in, foreign missions or embassies or ambassadors, representatives, then signed to this peace accord. For this thing where you see, it happen. Like for instance, ECSL don't give a date. Say this date, or PPRC don't give a date, say now this date's enough for campaign, now this date's enough for campaign. You don't think this way then they do, like Madabio go and at all. Nobody knows say Madabio not for good. But SLPP, even for make them well accept and then at them party office, you don't think say this they bring this they tear that piece with that agreement where they go sign for that they you know say this they destroy the peace and hearts not to bone. Hearts not to bone. Nothing like this bring war now the country. What's your take?
Exactly, comrade. Then backfire the peace because like if you feel say you don't go sign search, I believe say if you don't maintain and that day I understand it not be the boo na McKinney them be the it not be the boo na McKinney them be the so but they left McKinney for come straight inside boo just for can disturb the peace of the people, not only APC but the citizens them where they inside boo, the peaceful citizens them where they inside boo. The one that will come up for come out for campaign, or the
because
one
even your supporters themselves, you can't disturb
your
them.
supporters themselves and go disturb them peace. Because if this and they come with tension, police they block this, them say this person there. We are in enough for they walk. We not block them say enough for them at the tone. But we are in enough for block nobody when are then you day for campaign and share the message to the people for let them buy the message. If you know say you don't do good, if you know say you don't do good, I believe say you know for stop anybody for let us share out messages. If you know say you don't do good, you know get for use police them for let us block people and for let us share the message and waiting at the good message they get for the people and let them tell the people waiting really you capable of doing. Waiting you talk na paper, not to in you capable of doing. Waiting you they do in different from waiting they na the paper.
That's talk and lie.
That's exactly how they go inside the manifesto where they write 223 page. You go write 223 page with so many lies, promises and lies you don't get for fulfill. 2018 manifesto, you know it will do nothing, you know it will deliver nothing. Then yes, still you get another manifesto with a 123 page in the same lies they normally did. So if you know say you do good, no need for making use the police them for to block people there. You understand? We go today na Kono, just like we Comrade Darami be they say. We see waiting happen. But this just remind me the Mile 38 issue where it take place months ago, where Dr. Komot arrived na Lunge, Potloko, and used that.
Yes, that assassination attempt.
Exactly.
On that Sunday.
So that this way they do today, and just remind me of that same that day, the same attack, and the police they focus now. Doctor in vehicle, who say doctor they directly.
I think they're in back where can pass. They begin shoot at them.
Yes, now they shoot at. So this now assassination attempt they don't do from Mile 38, and the same repeats today back. And if this they go on, how you they assure the citizens of peace? If the people and they see they get tension, while the people and they even afraid for come out for associate with them people
Yeah, Mr. Sisi, I know, sorry for interject you. Look, why is it the police then this habit then they afraid? Where everybody they say this day today, now this person in day for rally. I think the person for day now that's I use every available routes for them. The SLPP office not for be something for justify say the APC not for use this. It's not a fight. The APC and since the APC don't rally, ECSL, PPRC them boss don't talk say he commend both political parties them. APC they see SLPP poster banner even a put lock, but in the past one banner APC of SLPP banner they not share. One they not share. Why is it now? Na kono it go be or this place Kenema or it go be different for say APC no for campus here because the SLPP then gets their own party office now. Yeah. Whether they if SLPP na a responsible political party, you understand me? Then go say okay today not a widow. Everybody will know one see now we party office. Everybody stay in the why this kind of practice they happen? Why?
Very
then I go come and ask you a question about this also.
Yeah, very simple for do that. If not a responsible political party where they believe in peace, unity, and if they believe in that, waiting they talk or waiting they go sign, they believe in that. I believe say if this not to them day, this not a political party office, not to office when a regular daily routine for say they can go there, they can go work there, you get duty for go work after you return, no? And for just go gather people and talk to them day. We get different
nonsense talk
that particular day, you know, then at the turn, or you know, get program at the turn. So you can say, okay, today, now these people, so now we give a chance.
For just some weird confusion.
And we need peace. We want with people for me, they believe, say, peace, they make with people, no fairness, no they in with people. But yes, still, the police, them, rather nobody not go in at the party office. And no tension all day because we don't get talk now APC. This I can tell everybody.
Of course.
APC they support lawlessness.
That's why I call you Honorable Alhaji for the actor CC. Now make I give that honorable title today.
Sure. We know they support lawlessness now the party. We believe in peace, unity, and development because now one salon we get, now one people we get. And even we manifest on that thing say it's a one nation. And
then I mean say one nation, one God.
One God. Now everybody included inside it. Whether you be from Kenima, Kailan, Konobo, or whether in a mandate team waiting, we say one nation and one salon we get. And now that we
talk about the manifesto issue because waiting for time being before we exhaust this one, you talk about the manifesto, say one nation manifesto, one God.
Sure.
For some reasons, people on the ask like why not take on the manifesto, Mr. Sisi? Maybe in 1 minute before we exhaust this one, in 1 minute, people they ask, not just people for you. I don't know how you go see it.
Okay.
The manifesto don't come out. SLPP write 200 and how many page? APC is about 80 something page of where we write into this manifesto. 83 page. Very good. Thank you.
Yeah.
You know, like for me now, what I'm looking at here, waiting at the reasons now for make me a councilor for discuss this manifesto. Where this manifesto, both of these two political parties and the presidential candidates, they have manifested themselves in the country.
Sure.
Madabio, now a clear manifesto of SLPP, the manifesto to the people of the Republic of Sierra Leone. I hope I'm saying something where you understand.
Exactly.
Madabio with them 5 years, now a clear manifestation to the manifesto of the SLPP manifesto to the again, they can't tell me. 5 good years they don't give you. What did you manifest into the life of the people? Of course, you know, and the people they know how they are missing. I don't want to take on that much. Secondly, Dr. Matthew Wilson, Samuel Kamara also, for me, with the one nation, where I say one God, he also is a clear manifesto. We don't manifest except in doing our actions into the lives of the people and the Republic of Sierra Leone.
Right, yeah.
So in a scale of waiting now, I don't want to go into details, into the manifesto. Waiting now you take about this, what I just tell you. Because for me, people out there know whether two people are on a manifesto. You understand me? Don't manifest themselves before and to now. So tell me.
A very clear.
In brief, 1 minute before we done this thing will be the same.
Then people come with a manifesto. They say the People's Manifesto. How in get forbid the People's Manifesto? How? We get that the first manifesto where they say bread and butter. We not see one factory for that. They plant rest that Toma, but we not see them. It not reflect on we. It not get no impact. They just use the country called money from the revenue, taxpayers' money, 10% and put on the each year they take 10% and put under. But we not see nothing. Yes, still the struggle they continue. Then at the end of the day, they're not able to fulfill that. They can't put here again.
Alutua continua. Alutua continua. The struggle continue.
Sure. Then they can't put inside your feed salon. You know, able to deliver the bread and butter. Who's one different from the bread and butter? The feed salon are the same thing with bread and butter. So how would I get for able to deliver this? We get outside the minister of the chief minister now, the former finance minister now, the chief minister. JJ Blood. JJ Blood, they tell last election 2018 Indian media, they say within 6 months, you know now Sabi talk. There's Sabi talk, but not to.
That's not Sabi talk. That's criminality. That's deceit. That's lies.
And then they watch stupidity. They're not sorry for we. They watch we now we they lie to we back. 2018 they tell we say inside 6 months when they fix the economy, when I get all the professionals where they able to do that, when I get the PhD holders, when I get the people that where they know where they professor senior parandi. Then now we are not able to deliver because we not get a 6 months ago. We get a 5 years for me.
5 good years.
5 good years for me they able to deliver that. They're not able to do them. Then we come now and say after re-election, who that stupid way get for even re-elect to now? They say after re-election 3 months, waiting we get for believing, waiting the 5 years get for put hope in we and believe in that 3 months say when I get for come down after 5 years. Well, then we come to doctor. When doctor say, you know, people, I'm just like the starting way you say that it misinterprets, they can always take in video or talk, cut out short.
Yes, the subterfuge or doctor.
The other side, yeah, they say now this in talk, now this in talk. And that now the fact, so you say one nation and one nation. If we talk about Kono, and that now the fact, if you begin to take one district important than the other districts, I believe it don't make sense.
At all.
It don't make sense at all. So now that doctor say, it make them very clear. He say, you don't get for say Kono important than this place. You know get for say Kono important than Kenima or Kono important than Kailan.
Okay.
We are
Mr. Sise, like Olianda before they come to this Kono Yun, before we left me. Remember we talk about responsibility.
Sure.
There was a video where, of course, you know Grandmaja.
Yeah.
Grandmaja.
The AIG, yeah, sure.
AIG. Very good. Grandmaja make one video where he make some statement that I was so pissed off with that particular statement in the video. Remember I tell you about the PPIC boss comment saying, Abdullahi Masambe say, look, both political parties, them don't they put themselves very well. I commend them for that. I applaud. And that now Abdullahi Masambe would be interviewed and AYB way you talk. But look, Brahmaja they talk and can applaud George over it say the SLPP responsible, the SLPP then democratic. Into that thing the way they happen now. Who is responsible? Who is democratic here? Between both political parties, the SLPP and the APC.
It's very simple for me to be able to tell the one way responsible and the one way not responsible.
Okay, because people they listen to you out there.
Day before yesterday, we see where Biodena McKinney. We see how they take up not only McKinney. We see the last week inside Cambia. We see how in turn up Putloko.
Was he blocked? Was he blocked? Yeah. Was it barricade? Then barricade them, then block them, then affect his supporters. Or wait, don't go hear anything like say them beat people in supporters. Then the end.
Nobody.
Okay.
They're not ever threatening. They're not even word self not come out say they touch SLPP one supporter, even if that's word not come out. But now we take a look at not in the Northwest, but all parts of the Southeast, whether doctor no they but if we get campaign there, then they try to intimidate the people and we can see 1 injured, 2 or 3, 4, 5 injured people and whether they come out today. And when you get reports now, who that's them now from the SLPP talks, now from the SLPP come adjust them when they come out. Then we get another way back where police themselves they include themselves.
Aid, the SLPP.
Then say the aid they can block APC for making all go so.
Party gas
Police get
canisters.
for
Okay.
guide the people for make them go through, or you get for blog them for make them not go through the campaign and share the messages them. But waiting the police them, the one way they do that, because not to all police get they into that, but the one way they do that, waiting they fail for realize they not them feel say now for we self no more we the feds. Then self include police they get 1,200,000 they buy rest back 750. How much they left now you earn? The feds now for we all. So now this police them no one for no.
You said the feds now for we all, right?
The feds are for we all, not only for the civilians. Police
Okay.
include police how much they take, how much na bag rest. If bag rest go down, police self get for benefits from that. Not
Okay.
only the civilians.
Now that's how you want let you say. So in one word, in a nutshell, you try to say the police and the SLPP are very reckless.
They are reckless.
They are very reckless. They are lawless, and they are not law-abiding people, and they are not democratic.
Brutal. No, we cannot use
With all these things, them where they happen, because they say seeing is believing, not to so we don't see them things in it. Okay.
We have a video evidence of that.
Evidence system a lot. Okay.
Sure.
Mr. Cisse, now before we done this one here, so we just the talk before time not in favor. What are your takes about what you see today in Akono? What are you take what you see in Akono? Part of waiting Comrade Abubakar Darami say you will take the videos, the pictures, them come out and all these things. What are you take about it?
Make we leave the intimidation, the block or whatever they do, because how they do them, so the people they resist. That don't show the war. That don't show see the people against. The people totally against with this kind of government or with the way they rule you right now. Everybody want for change. Now that's make the atmosphere inside Kono today. How they turn out to be they self not be the expecter, because they don't they give fake message out there say APC not the inside Kono again. APC not in the southeast again due to some misinformation where they
if Dr. Samuel Kamago then go Sonam do and this.
Sonam waiting all this we don't.
Something happened today, man. Something happened today. Something happened.
But now today we see the turn up. Even SLPP from where they start their campaign till date, ever get that turn out happen today na Kono. Even SLPP with all the edited pictures, them where they can post na media, or where we can.
Of course, they are very edited, very edited pictures.
Very edited. The camera.
And some of these pictures, these are all pictures of 2018 in the Blinken.
Anytime and clean and what you feel saying at the new one. These are two
Photoshop, right? That's Photoshop.
So yeah, so with all this, the people come out and say they send a very strong message, not only in crowd where they come out, not only in that, but even the singing, the jubilating. They say, "Make doctor come save we. Doctor come save we from this Madabio in juntal government, lie, fake promises, intimidation." In a try for do what
one side they are not cutting. One side they I don't know. Today the force are come and land that word the day about Kono. I think they call the place. I can't for really go to that place. I think they call the place Yamandu or waiting something like waiting Swafe and Yimiyama or Yimiyama. Now they then go take Dr. Samuel Kamara.
Sure.
You know, imagine in the place when I don't look the map, I don't see now a distance for let them count inside Kwedu City, but outside where they count. And before that, it come and stop now other places them where some people were not able for camp trade because the distance was so long. They all other meeting them now different sections and we come and cut.
They want for make them give a message to doctor and doctors have get message for the people them not only the stone when they go, but each and every Sierra Leonean, all Sierra Leoneans them the message where doctor they go with in very clear. Because we only suffer, we only undergo the same hardship, we only undergo the same struggle. So when in the camp, you need for give me message instead of tell you, say, okay, now make we not worry. Inshallah, June 24th, this 2023, we can pull that dictatorship government, that tyrant government on democratic government, the one where they can put we into them that type of bondage and the hardship we don't put them now we eat. We can vote them out simple.
Okay.
And that's the message we doctor get. Because we suffer, we nobody expect such. Imagine 2018, they come, they say rest will not for ban 200,000. How much would they buy rest bag right now? Before we marry, after 2 months, we get for the bar now 1 million. If asked
I don't know, maybe how much you know say an SFPP supporter they buy a bag of rice. Those who sing
maybe
solo
they
go no go see that.
100,000 or 60,000 because that was the message Madam Yodi come with.
That's not the way Madam Yodi imports.
Like that, the one way they import or the one way go.
Okay, Mr. Sise, Famulem go for giveaway out there small. We, because of the time we Comrade Abubakar Darami eats on Mr. Sise in time, we get 2 more things them for bring and come to, and even though time not day in with favor, we try for see how best we can adjust them. But in brief, Mr. Sise, you see the video, of course, Madabio make that statement, say any woman within a salary if you vote for SLPP, he say you know get sense. But one of the thing where, like, I don't know, one of the thing where baffle me. Now the fair way Madabio don't fail the people. People are angry. People in the die with angry. Food not there for people. Things are just, I mean, I go say skyrocketing. Things are just astronomical in the country. Then, in the presence of those suffering people, he go there and sang in the face of those people, say, Tolongo no go sidoya, angry bokwe, time don't.
Yeah. And
you know, like now, anyone where Madam Yo pull nine months, it's damaging. It's a mistake. People go see. But what are your take about this?
You know,
in brief,
clear, na message that man share. A very clear message. This
is
woman,
is it a mistake or a deliberate message?
No, not deliberately, not a mistake. In just
people want for you because time not
yeah, that's not a mistake. Now, in do it deliberately because. Like when they do and when we get now, where you want for give message, you know, the angel, the good angel, the way they don't come
subconsciousness,
for
you know, subconsciousness.
Sure. Where they don't come now and they for Sierra Leoneans, the way they want for change and where they want for stop this hardship on top we. They not they allow you for make it lie again anymore. They get for the use you go subconscious.
Then they use you, fix what now you must say
message. Yes, the correct message to the people. And then later when you come yourself, they say, oh, this one I know for don't.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry. But yes, still, that is the message the good angel want for many people them get. The woman them when they try for say, it don't intimidate woman them inside in 5 good years. It intimidate woman they not say 5 good years, 5 bad years, so we don't go through incest alone. We get so many intimidation on women. The woman then they responsible back for the picking and then they take care of us. That they suffer, they not get waiting for
all the burden pain up and the mammy they come out.
So all this important together is say if any woman vote for SLPP, that in get mental problem. Something wrong with her.
Madam is exploring is passing the message for APC.
No, let the woman that left her care where I can repeat the same word because myself can feel shame. Myself can feel very shame and within myself why they use that word the way Madam you use. But I can feel very shame why I still get some woman and whether they support her. Even with all
but you don't think those people where they support them now, these are just the order of the day for survive as that would say struggle for existence, survival of the fittest.
Against anybody because we see how they give Polo and give money. We see the fight way up on Calbaton very day before yesterday. When they give Polo and give money, say where the Polo go out there. We know that we don't see that in the happen.
Okay, that's not the terminology. You say Calbaton.
Yeah, Calbaton, they fought for Polo because, like, imagine the people them they for go rally. They can't give them Polo. Where they give Polo, they get for give you money. Where they give Polo, they get for money. But like this young man, them where they, you know now, this Freetown young man, they're not get waiting for it. Things hard for them. All man they hustle, they not get even side for go get money. So you come say now, okay, now where me Polo like give 50 or 100,000 for just come out and shoot say the SLPP. That's normal. That young man self. In the sofa, it not mean for vote for you. But for that day, they for like able beats that time day and get waiting and get for it, just go dance and celebrate and say, oh, myself, I don't wait Polo. You pay me money. So this don't happen, then give them the money. The other guy, I think, don't pay them the first for the Polo and the money.
Okay, so Mr. Sise, as I said, time not in with favor. Look at it this way. This will be your last bite or your last take. Now, before you say goodbye to people and give out your message of people to vote out there. Look, Mr. Sise, this Polo where you talk about. Today in the party, of course, grassroots then they cry, say, Polo no day, this no day, that no day. But me, I want to say to grassroots them, whatever thing where you get, when a red will signify anything we get, except now white, because the color of a party now too is a red and white. But who say SLPP then? Then order and print boku polo of APC polo. Then print out boku things them when are logistic for APC for campaign. Then get Vanguard the whole say now people in the go resign. What are your takes about this polo, Mr. Sisi?
That's a very common. Day before yesterday, I even get a chat. You know, we just killed in our media, but there's somebody sent me the messages. Them how did they go? Now that Kaila and Kenima. They get for go gather people and they say, "Una tomorrow we get program. Tomorrow we get program now, but una get for make." There's so no more among themselves. Una get for make like say, una the SLPP, una the APC. But when I get for come to the public and say, oh, una not the APC again, una not declare, una come with them people. Now then they order and print this and give them people and say, tomorrow we get program, una come no more say una the APC. They give them money. So it's very common. But when they try for plead to the government, the current government, yes, we know. And they use the IMF money, whether they give for the country. And they use the taxpayers' money, where info they for develop the country. And they put in all for campaign. Just for lie and bring come up these other shirts, them polos, them where we not even APC not ever print such type polo for give us in or neither person Wega. But then King out with them this bank already say this the APC members. Then say they see don't print sentence that they get good IT people and they get good people whether they propagate message lie for them now the media or lie for them to the people. They can do that, but when they talk to them, yeah, then now they get the resources, they get the money. Let them help you with this polo. Let them help you with these t-shirts. We don't want the banker. Let them keep up. No, just we don't want the banker. Let them
so let them give you. Okay, me say one for join you. Would they beg them? Let them give you the polo them,
yeah,
right?
We get members them. We give them the t-shirts. Let them wear them and join we campaign. Let them just
okay.
Then we self get people and they wear the polo.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Fambulem that na mother able to say don't help big do mother be an SLPP cohort them. Then polo then they way in they use they go and say na APC they declare we na print with IMF money. Who they beg? Are they join and beg in a duya? In a give with them polo then they we not get polo for campaign.
We not get.
Comrades out there they cry say they not get. Is this stupid? We not get polo for campaign. We they go take polo them. We go give in a no, SLPP will be duya. In a give them polo then so we use them for campaign. Duya will be big. I join Mr. Sisi on that one day.
Let them keep the Vanguard. Now, true say, with people that don't change, let them keep the Vanguard. Let them
no, okay, the Vanguard, let them keep them. But the polo, let them give it.
The polo, let them give it.
Okay. Thank you very much, Mr. Sisi.
Okay,
what's going to be your last word out there to people in?
And very clear. Let the people just stay calm. Let them resist any intimidation. Make them all think about nothing. Waiting on mommy to advise all members, supporters and sympathizers of APC will not support violence, will not support lawlessness. Let them just maintain the peace from the starting way they don't maintain. Let them just continue to maintain that, and let we focus on waiting we do, share the good message out there. The people them want for no waiting that we plan, and let we continue for share. Let we tell them waiting the inside doctor in manifesto and waiting doctor get for can do for the people of Sierra Leone. Now that's me to tell anybody not go into violence, possibly do this, just try for make sure you defend yourself in the right way and protect yourself from any harm. Now that's me to tell the Sierra Leoneans, the members, supporters, sympathizers, because more than the southeast region. So when I maintain, we gladly how when they turn up and how when they continue for keep the peace. Inshallah, June 24th, now a win-win for we all and win-win for Sierra Leone. Win-win not only for APC, but the whole Sierra Leoneans. Thank you all once again, Mina, for the actors, Sisi.
Okay, Fambulem, well, that now honorable for the actors, Sisi Alaji, we Giwi Ion part of these happenings them today for quite a long time now. We know be able for get them. We look forward to for making go grant you the opportunity for host one of the subsequent programs. I want to use opportunity and say plenty thank you to we all here. I go by the name Emmanuel of the Rising Sun. This now the elections of, and this program come to you under the courtesy of the Rising Sun. Let's continue for stay safe, stay blessed. God bless we all, and God bless Mama Salud. Thank you all. Don't forget, June 24, vote Dr. Matthew Wilson Samara Kamara for president. Vote Yvonne Aki-Sawyer for you mayor. Now the Freetown municipality. Vote other mayors them now different municipalities in the Republic of Sierra Leone for mayor. And not forget say this elections now in elections way now symbol elections also. You just have to vote APC For your honorable parliamentarian, you not get for see face day, but just vote the APC symbol. For your councillor, you not get for see face day as well, just vote the APC symbol. Now, only the chairperson them from different township them we go serve as mayor or chairpersons them. Now then face them, you get for see into this particular voting exercise. But we'll go find time we'll go come for educating out there how this voting exercise gets for take place. We try for do the voters education video where we go bring come to where everybody in Sierra Leone go get them and we go ask kindly make interpret the video also the words them inside into different local dialects. I want to say plenty thank you to we all will continue for stay safe, stay blessed. God bless we all and God bless Mama Salon. Once more again, I bring you this message under the courtesy of the Rising Sun. My name is Emmanuel. Now continue for stay safe, stay blessed. God bless we all. God bless Mama Salon. Thank you.
The Rising Sun TV. For your political, social, reliable news, the Rising Sun TV is the answer. Make us your friend for political, social, and entertainment news back home in the diaspora. Come on board, it's awareness time. Let's keep the hope alive. The Rising Sun is reliable for all.
Election ten don't come back home, the Kabudu don't grab back. Inside a Kabudu day, the good one and day, and the bad one and back day.
And we all know how we country done day now. If it's sweet, awa. If it's sour, you sabi. Now you wondering know if you dey eat well full or you dey sleep hungry. You where you sus, now you go know if you dey bubble.
We the people and bang for every step now. If we vote for good leader, we get love for the country and the people of Salon, we all go better. If we vote man we come for can't take cake, well, he left to me. Now we get for the
I know ever even vote na me life, I go ibam this time, I swear to me life. If I know ever vote na me life, I go vote this time, I swear to me life. Ranka politician, no they can't ruin me life. Salon too sweet, so I enjoy me life. I am P, they know they can't ruin me life. Salon too sweet, so I enjoy me life. Me put na me life, me put na me life. They send me one green vote for two tapas. Me put na me life, me put na me life. Send me one green vote for one bad rest. Me put na me life, me put na me life. They vote say because we born a Makini, Me put na me life, me put na me life. Say because we born a Kenema.